Ladies and gentlemen, today we got a huge e-dater drama. Don't know who these people are? Well, Sagemommy's best known for being a female dream. Jettdaddy's basically the George Janko of Valorant. Was their relationship fake the whole time? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Baba Booey.
WestJett.
What is up, Koreas and Crimeas? WestJett 615, Radiant Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're going to be talking about fake e-dater relationships. Woo! Oh, and literally, 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. Yesterday, Jettdaddy went commando. He dropped an absolute bombshell tweet that, got 3.4 million views in like a day and just went absolutely viral. You're milking it now. We've never officially dated. We were friends who built a brand together. We had a falling out right before you were planning on face revealing. Very convenient. And you took it to Twitter for publicity. Now stop bringing me up and calling me your ex. And then he posted this video of Sage Mother.
Jettdaddy and Sagemommy were like a really fun character, but I wanted that to eventually get to just be him and I. And
firstly, what the hell is this? Why is there some origami Jenga behind her? Like, my attention span isn't that bad. What is this?
Then we broke up, and then I tweeted about it, and people like took that as me tweeting about it, as in like, oh, we broke up, I'm gonna face reveal now. But it's like, that was always the plan. I was always face revealing at that time.
And nothing she said was that bad. Logically, it made sense, but the video, quite frankly, overstimulated me. We had the real Slim Shady track in the background. We had some autistic shit up top.
Then we broke up.
Playing devil's advocate here, which is very easy to do because I hate women. Jokes aside, we're gonna make an unbiased take on this whole situation and operate in good faith, 100%. After Jettdaddy shot that buzzer beater three-pointer, Sagemommy didn't really have much of a counter initially. You know, she sort of sat there stun-locked, Pikachu paralyzed. It was crazy. Even a Harvard's top recruiter got in on the drama. He posted, oh crap, posting a Sage and Jett photo, which is, quite funny. I'll give him props. As soon as Jettdaddy brought into light that the relationship might not have been real and could have been faked all along for that bread, the e-dater community was in shambles. They were like, no, love isn't real. My heart, That brought joy to my eyes. E-daters are all losers, which we can unanimously agree on, and, that brought joy to my eyes. So I think Jettdaddy would agree that bringing up something like this and dealing with it publicly is a little cringe rather than dealing it privately, but, he had a couple of disclaimers which explained his side of the story. Why didn't you talk about this privately? When we parted ways, she blocked and removed me off everything and posted about the breakup. I didn't want the initial drama, so I responded wishing her all the best and left it there. This is what I mean. He's a mature guy. He's a changed man. He's the George Janko of Valorant. Nevertheless, I guess you can't really deal with it privately if you're blocked. And then he followed up with, she isn't dragging your name through the mud. We decided to part ways almost half a year ago, and she's still posting TikToks, YouTube videos talking about me, and it's never in a positive light. Constantly referencing me in a negative tone opens up negative conversations about me. Now, while her response was probably the worst thing she could have done, I understand where she was operating from. She was stressed out, anxious from the situation, probably getting molested by the Twitter mob, and quite frankly, I understand. Then Sagemommy tweeted that she didn't block him, she removed him and haven't spoken about it because it wouldn't be healthy for her, which is completely fair. But I'm still operating under the logic that blocking and removing people will have the same effect. I think Jettdaddy got the memo if you removed them. Now, our Harvard overlord was out there on the front lines. He was like conducting the battlefield. He was straight up the general of this whole drama, and it was very funny. I'll give him that. It was good.
Welcome back to Willius Reviews Valorant T. Today, the subject is Jettdaddy and Sagemommy 69. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Willius, your Valorant lawyer. I'll protect you at Sagemommy69. Stay back, Jett. Leave her alone. If not, you're gonna go through me. I want to kill myself.
Willius tried baiting Jettmommy and Sagedaddy to join his stream, and, it was hilarious.
You also milked it for 2 years while lying to everyone about your relationship for clout? Seems very convenient after your announcement yesterday. What announcement? Not quitting Valorant, but will also be playing other games we're often on stream. Gonna be pursuing a personal project of mine? Oh, wait. The convenience.
Love him or hate him, he was having fun with it. He did a good job. He was having fun with it. It was enjoyable to watch. Now, of course, Twitter is very stupid. They misunderstand both sides of the story. Jettdaddy seems to claim that he was blocked, while Sagemommy says that didn't happen. And at the end of the day, that's a he said, she said situation. Without any direct evidence, why are you even making an objective opinion? The only real argument you could make is that, they were kind of like scummy for baiting their e-dater community into thinking it was real. But at the end of the day, It's the e-dater community who gives a fuck. Fuck them.
I feel like everyone in the scene like thought they were dating. I mean, it's like a content. I think it was like a content relationship. No, chat. You also admitting you had created a relationship. Okay, go on. What? Oh shit!
Yeah, so Jettdaddy ended up actually ratioing Sagemommy with his response tweet to her leaking text, quote unquote, and yeah, this was crazy. It was so crazy, in fact, she ended up deleting her tweet. Don't forget your final text with me saying, I know we never dated, but, and you also admitting you had created a relationship in your head. But go ahead, leak private DMs from whenever with no context. Since then, Sagemommy was basically radio silent. This was the final moment. It sealed the deal. This was like Frodo throwing the ring into Mordor, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was over. It was GG, well played, easy. Because I'm a loser cockroach, I was sitting there sort of like excited for the drama, and because it was subsiding, I was getting a little bit bored, so I started messaging Jettdaddy and like telling him to like post Andrew Tate gifts to piss her off, but you know, he didn't take the bait. I'm gonna take the last 2 minutes to sort of like form my whole take on the situation and sort of like condense it for you guys. At this point, we know that this relationship is less of a relationship and more of a business arrangement. And, you know, is that a weird thing? Sure. I'm not going to sit here and virtue signal and morally grandstand on that. Personally, I don't really care. I feel like being a scumbag on the internet for money is awesome, and, you know, I'm in no place to talk. The only thing that's really subject to debate is whether or not Jettdaddy should have went public with this information or dealt with it, you know, behind closed doors. Their quote-unquote relationship ended supposedly 5 months ago, and he's still seeing this stuff every day. So playing devil's advocate for Jettdaddy, I understand why he's annoyed. If you really think about it, at the end of the day, going public with, like, relationship private stuff is a little cringe, but apparently this wasn't even a relationship, so I don't even know how to think. We sort of got to lay the ground assumption that Jettdaddy was operating under the pretense that he was blocked, and you know, with that logic, it makes sense through and through. However, on the flip side of the coin, Sagemommy saying that she never had him blocked, so like at the end of the day, we're not really gonna know who was the immature one in this situation, but yeah. At the end of the day, the biggest losers are the people who are super parasocial about it on Twitter, going like, no, what happened? Love isn't real, writing paragraphs on who they think is right or wrong, when at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. It's a lot easier to fool someone than to convince them they were fooled, and quite frankly, boys, we were the ones who were fooled, the audience. They've both built careers out of this. They made a lot of money, essentially faking an e-relationship, and yeah, we got owned. We're the butt of the joke.
This is like middle school, bro. It's like one friend and one friend break up, but apparently one friend didn't date the other person, and other things like this boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. WestJett with the 4 months. This guy really needed the VOD.
Willius is right. I needed that VOD. I dropped him a sub because he was doing a good job. Willius was doing a great job in navigating the seas, so I dropped him a sub because low-key I needed the VOD too, but you know, great job. In conclusion, is anybody really right in this situation? No. Who handled it better? Jettdaddy. No debate. Sagemommy deleting tweets, saying things she didn't want to see, probably operated in emotion, and you know, it wasn't her fairest judgment, and that's okay. At the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal, and I get an 8-minute video full of ads. Guys, I forgot what the subscribe to beat Joel song was. Someone please send to me.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, get away, get away.